has been brewing in some capacity since, I don't know, roughly December or November, I think, was the first time we all talked about how nobody pulls hijinks anymore.
Hijinx is about subverting the rules, having fun, going against the norm.
We've all been interested in, like subversion and pranks and fun and having some fun with performance. Good Lord, we all see so many performances that take themselves so bloody seriously that sometimes, it's fun to see, what you can do that's subversive, that's also fun.
The plan for the latest and last grad lab project of the year was going to take over theater.
It started by just wearing sunglasses. 4 of us decided we were just going to start wearing sunglasses in the PAC hallways whenever we were seen there, and in classes whenever we could get away with it. After a couple days, we started adding more elements. So, the last Friday, it wasn't just sunglasses, it was sunglasses and black ties. Inappropriately worn with other pieces of clothing like a dress or tank top or whatever. Then on Monday, we all showed up in sunglasses, black ties, white shirts, black blazers, the whole shebang. But continued to evade any direct answers whenever somebody asked, why are you dressed like a secret agent? And theater students wear weird things on a regular basis, so we kind of were testing to see how weird it would have to be to get theater students to notice that something was up. And considering some of the outfits that some of my students show up to class in, I was actually really surprised with how little it took to subvert the norm in the PAC. Wearing sunglasses all the time in the PAC is apparently above and beyond the capacity for theater students to ignore.
It just started as sort of strange looks. And then I got, do you have a massive hangover? Are you okay? Are you okay? Really? Are you okay, Amy? Really? Several times. Something about wearing sunglasses makes people distrustful, so I was interested in watching how people would talk to me. Some people would comment on it. Some people looked like they wanted to comment on it and wouldn't. A lot of people told me I looked very cool and or badass. I got complimented on my fashion style several times. I was legitimately, sincerely asked if I had a black eye one day.
A couple of the other students really started to dig in, no, really though, you look like a secret agent. What's going on? Is there something happening? And they started to get kind of paranoid. And the more I would evade, the more they would press. We took up 10 minutes of class, all of the students, there was only 5 of us, all the students going, but no, really, seriously, what's going on? Should I be scared? Is there something going on? Are you guys gonna mess with me?
Paul thought Amy was Elwood from the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, I did get called a blues brother a lot, probably because that's my personality in general anyway, is to go for that sort of thing. But yeah, it was funny.
Maxine thought I looked very androgynous.
Androgynous.
Yes.
Yes, this girl.
And we were going to come into theater meeting at the end, and so we had enlisted the help of an undergrad student. We were going to have 2 grads tackle him and drag him out of there while 2 others come on stage and keep the peace, and then do a bit with a neuralizer where there would be a flash or a blackout, and then we would have the Men in Black song made famous by Mr. Will Smith come up, and all the grads would stand up wherever they're planted in the theater, and the ones on stage do the little dance. Just do a little dance. And then there would be a blackout. 10 seconds later, everyone would disappear, the glasses would come off, and everyone would be left wondering what the fuck just happened.
No theater meeting today due to Admitted Students Day. Enjoy the time outside on this first warm spring day. Peggy McGrath, assistant to theater program, Sarah Lawrence Carr?
It felt a bit like a punch to the gut.
It was devastating. It was terrible. It was the worst thing that ever
I
happened.
mean, something left me. It was just a sense of joy that just came out of me that I was looking so forward to exploring and getting to share with people, and it was gone. It hurt. It really hurt. I felt like somebody had just knocked the air right out of me.
So I felt screwed, would be a good word for it. Panicked. Upset seems a little mild.
Honestly, though, I was almost amused because it almost one-upped what we were trying to do. In a sense, ironically, we had planned for subversion to happen, and then our plan was subverted. So maybe it's a greater success that way. Maybe it's genius. Hijinx will rise again.